Hey guys, welcome back to Minute Watch, and this is the Orient Mako USA in blue. And I say Mako. Some of you have commented to me that it's pronounced Mako. Well, you know what? It's actually pronounced both. You can say both versions. In the eastern parts of the world, Mako is the preferred way of saying it, and in the western parts of the world, Mako is the preferred way of saying it. Being in the center of nowhere in Hawaii, we can go either way. I choose to say Mako because that's how I grew up saying it. So yeah, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't give me a thumbs down. Give him a thumbs down because he's an asshole. No, don't do that. I'm not an asshole. Sometimes I am. Anyway, this is not a review video of this watch. If you wanna see a review to get to know the particulars of this watch, I have a review with the white dial version. I'll put a link to that in the description below. This is more of a comparison between this and the Orient Blue Ray. Since they are very similar, I wanted to do a comparison video. They are both beautiful watches, but they do have some subtle and not so subtle differences. Firstly, that blue dial though. I think the Blue Ray is actually a bit darker. Can you tell? I think the Blue Ray dial has a darker, somewhat more purpley tinge to it. It's going to be very freaking microfiber dust. It's going to be very hard to tell with your naked eye, but this camera is picking it up. At least I think it's picking up. Did you hear that whistle that came out of my face? That was like legit, like when I talked. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Okay. The next difference is that the bezel on the Blue Ray is probably a metal insert. It's very shiny. It's a very shiny metal insert. Can you see it? Forward focus. So it's a very shiny metal insert. And whereas the USA is more of a, I think it might be plastic. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's made to be more scratch resistant and it's not as shiny. That doesn't bother me, but I do slightly more prefer the way that the Blue Ray looks. Next difference is that the Blue Ray has a crystal that protrudes out from the case. You can clearly see right there that it protrudes out from the case, whereas the USA, the crystal is recessed, and that makes it for more of a robust situation. The bezel will get damaged way before the crystal, and you can probably replace those pretty easily. And while we're at it, the edge of these two bezels are different. The USA has a much thicker edge, much thicker coin edge, where the Blue Ray is it's much more subtle. The USA is much easier to grab. It's very grabby, much easier to grab. Both are easy, but the USA is more grabby. The top of the end links, you can see there that the USA is less pronounced than the Blue Ray. The Blue Ray comes all the way up to the top of the case, whereas the USA kind of bows out from underneath it. It's probably, it gives it a smaller feel. It gives the watch an overall slightly smaller feel to it, but it's not enough to even... Oh, would you just look at that? Would you just look at them? These are two nice pieces. Gotta scratch my face. Oh, it hit the camera. Damn it. Anyway, the bracelets are different. The USA has solid end links, where the Blue Ray uses hollow end links. Both are solid linked bracelets, and you can see the difference between the two. I like both. Both are really nice. Both have virtually the same buckle clasp system. I think they are literally exactly the same. The USA has... the USA does have those drilled lugs. Come on, forward focus. There you go. Can you see the drilled lug right there? Makes it very easy. The Blue Ray does not have. These two share the same cases, but they're finished different. The Blue Ray has a slightly beveled edge over the top of the case where it meets the lugs and the top of the case, whereas the USA is just kind of a softly finished edge. That's the differences. That is really, aside from the dial, those are the differences. Oh, and the sapphire crystal. The USA has a sapphire crystal. The Blu-ray has a mineral crystal. Underneath, there is a difference. If I can see it, I think there's a difference. I haven't actually looked. I didn't look. No, I don't think there is a friggin' difference. Nope, they are virtually the same underneath. I don't know if you can see right there. That's a pretty, but they're virtually the same underneath. So, you guys want to check out the Lume versus each other? Yes, yes you do. The Lume you'll see. And I'll just put these on their watch sofas, and then give it like that. So a lot of people say that the USA has better Lume, but I beg to differ, sir, and I'll show you why. So we're gonna put this up to ISO 1600 to better reflect what I'm seeing with my face vision, and we're gonna give it some. Use my Xtar light. If you want to see this light be used as an adventure light on my dirt bike, click on the link in the description. It's a super weird video, but yeah, turn off the lights. Okay, turn on this light. Give it a little love. Give it a 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 love. And done. All right. Boom. So, can you see a difference, guys? Is the USA better than the Blu-ray? I don't think so. I think they're the same. I don't know where people are getting this whole the USA is better than the Blu-ray or the previous Mako. But to me, and to the camera, and probably to you, they're virtually the same. So I'm not buying into the hype that Animoto, Nemoto, Nomoto, Animoto, whatever moto, Luminova is better than what they were previously using, but looks the friggin' same to me. And guess what? It lasts about the same. Now maybe I got a really good Blu-ray. That's a possibility. I am sometimes extremely lucky. Oh, that's a bright light. Just blinded my face. I am sometimes very lucky with things in life. Sometimes very unlucky. But, yeah, so, gosh, I hope you guys got something out of this video. So, yeah, that's it. And we'll see you again. Thanks for watching. That was a fail. That was a fail. That was a fail. That was a fail. Let's try that again. And thanks for watching.